Hey all, Pastor Rick here with another Blair Road United Methodist Church Thoughtful Thursday moment. And thanks for tuning in today. And here we are nearing the end of February. The days are getting a little longer. The sun's getting a little higher in the sky each day. Temperatures here in Charlotte are getting warmer. Makes me really look forward to springtime. And so with all this in mind, let me ask you a question. How many of you are still focused on and still working on your New Year's resolutions? What? New Year's resolutions? Really? Yes, really. We're only 8 weeks into the new year, so they should still be fresh on our minds. But many, if not most people, have already forsaken their promise to only eat kale all year and exercise 28 hours a day. How come? Well, it could be that your resolution wasn't very realistic or would take a huge leap to get there. Not that there's anything wrong with lofty goals. Lofty goals motivate us to greatness and help us live into our best possible selves. But lofty goals, and yes, even regular ones, require us to remain persistent, to stay with our goals and not give up when we hit a stumbling block. The struggles we face come with unique challenges. And by challenge, I don't mean difficulty or struggle. By challenge, I mean the endeavors we undertake to push through the obstacles, to overcome adversity. Challenge, like The Amazing Race, or Top Chef, or American Ninja Warrior. That kind of challenge. An endeavor that pushes us to our limits. And right now, we're barely into the season of Lent. Today is just day 8 of 40. We've got a long way to go on our journey to the cross. We're barely into the wilderness. In fact, we can still see our starting point. And in many instances, it's calling us to go back. Because the wilderness is isolated and lonely. It's full of struggles and temptations and their corresponding challenges. It really is easier to give up and just go back. But our challenge in Lent, the endeavor we undertake, is to take the whole journey, to be intentional about each day and each moment, and pay attention to those times along the way. Those experiential moments that mark us and change us. And this Sunday, we're going to address another one of those times, the stopping places along our journey to the cross. We're going to look at a time of challenge. We'll look at Jesus' wilderness journey from a different perspective this week. And we'll examine the temptations and struggles he faced. And we'll also talk about the challenges he undertook to get through the isolation and the loneliness he experienced, and how this can help us face the moments of isolation and loneliness we face. So we hope you'll face the challenge with us in person at our 8:45 traditional worship service, our 11:11 contemporary service, or here online. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.